My name's Daniel. I'm making a video every day until Cleetus invites me to the Freedom Factory. On this episode, we're going to rotate some tires. Even if your car is dialed in perfectly, like for instance, maybe it's brand new, you still want to rotate your tires. It'll ensure that you get even wear on the tires throughout their lifespan. In my case, the alignment is way out of whack, and it's burning up the front tires quicker than the rears. So I want to swap the rears to the front since they're better and put the fronts on the rear. I worked at a place that did tires, wheels, tire rotations, and in my opinion, there's no wrong way to do it as long as you do it. In this case, we're going to go front to rear on both sides, just keep it simple. And I'm going to jack the car up on the side because it's on an angle. So I'm going to do one side at a time. You can also crisscross one set of the wheels. So maybe when you bring the front to the back, you crisscross them, and then the backs you just bring up. It doesn't really matter. Either one of those is good. I've also seen people with Jeeps do the spare tire and swap that on. I would probably rotate more often if you're going to do that, but that's another way people do it. Every car has a specific jacking point, unless it has a frame, then you can jack it almost anywhere. Look that up. I'm not going to get into that in this episode. Also, remember to break your lug nuts loose if you're doing it by hand before you jack it up. And most importantly, throw a jack stand under there so it doesn't crush you. I forgot to mention, double check that your tires aren't directional. Some of them can only spin one way, so be careful of that when you rotate them. You don't want them to be going the other way. And also check that they're not staggered, so sometimes there'll be a smaller size in the front and the rear will be a bigger size. So check that, that's very important as well, but pretty rare on both of those cases. More for like sports cars and stuff like that. Or maybe off-road tires, some of them are directional, but still pretty rare. So now we're going to tighten the wheels, and I've almost lost a wheel twice in my life, and I'm not going to let it happen. After that second time, I got really serious about torquing the lug nuts, and here's how I do it so you don't lose a wheel. Get your torque wrench, torque it to whatever the manufacturer's specs are. This is 80 foot-pounds in this case. So torque it, and then move it back and forth 10, 20 times, slam on the brakes, just try and really settle the wheels. Torque it again, and then take it for your test drive, and then torque it just one more time when you get back, and then you should be in good shape. It doesn't take that long to do all that, so I would say at a minimum at least roll it back and forth, but definitely do the 3 times like I recommend, and you won't have an issue. So let's tighten these, and then we're all set on this side. All right, I've done my second torque. I'm going to do the other side off camera. We'll do a test drive, torque them one more time, and we'll be done. I'm back for my test drive. I've torqued the wheels again for a third time, so now we're good to go. We're all done with our tire rotation. I hope you learned a little something from this. I'm making a video every day. I want to meet Cleetus. Here's a video on why I want to meet him. And I love building stuff. I'm doing how-tos right now to try and grow the channel, but I want to get back to building cool things. I'm going to build a V8 go-kart, and I just love building stuff. So like, comment, subscribe so you can help me grow the channel. Check out that stuff, and I will see you guys tomorrow.